Another thing, you can never over-communicate. Exhaustive if you're doing it solely yourself, but you can never over-communicate. So for us, we communicate through, here we go, Facebook messaging, some people aren't there. WhatsApp, some people don't use it. Email, lots of people ignore them. We have an application where all of our students are. We get about 50% of people reading that as well. Also, text messages, phone calls, and pretty much any other form of communication that you can possibly imagine. Yes, you're going to have some discipline around communication. Somebody messages you at 2 o'clock in the morning, you might be awake, don't pick up. Because then they know, oh, if I just message at any time, I can get a hold of my instructor. So it's important to put boundaries, yes, but over-communicate on everything. Because some point, somebody is going to miss that communication. And if it's something quite important, like, hey, we're on shutdown this week, so there's no classes, if one person misses that, you have an issue. So we will do all of those electronic forms of communication, plus we will announce it in every single class. Now, I'm picking on that because it's an easy one to demonstrate. But again, there's going to be so many bits and pieces that you'll need to communicate to parents that over-communication is not a thing. So get that out of your mind straight away. So, oh, am I sending too many emails? We had a 10-day shutdown, and I think I worked harder in that shutdown digitally than I had for the rest of the year. And when we came back, the parents were like, do you take time off? And I'm like, yeah, I had 4 days of doing nothing. Now, you don't have to work like that. I choose to because I thoroughly enjoy what I do. Now, when it comes to creating that value, that's where it's important to understand the people that you're teaching. So if it's kids classes, because that's what I'm here to talk about, then it's important to understand the children, but it's also important to understand the parents behind the children. The number one person in the room that you're educating isn't the child, it's the parent. Because it's the parent that makes the decisions. It's also the parent, if you can get them on board with the way in which you teach, and this is what we call our culture, so this is what we do, this is how we do it, you're either in on that culture or you're not. And the only way that the parent can come into your culture is if they understand why you do what you do.